Hello and welcome to Sobrix. I'm Adam and this is Sobrix. This is my channel for reviewing Lego sets and building them and other Lego related content. In this video, I'm going to be taking another look at the Lego Creator 3-in-1 Super Robot set. It is set number 31124, has 159 pieces, and I paid $10 for this set. I've already done a video building and reviewing the main model here, the titular Super Robot. So in this video, I'm going to be taking this apart and building the first of the alternate builds for this 3-in-1. So in this video, I'm going to be disassembling the Super Robot and putting together this, I would call it a dragon or something, some flying creature, maybe mechanical there. And while I build, I will speed up the video, and while I disassemble this, I will speed up the video, and then I'll slow it back down to give my thoughts. So until then, enjoy. Okay, so that is this first alternate build for this Lego Creator 3-in-1 Super Robot. This one is, yeah, I'm calling it like a dragon of some kind. It's a brick built dragon, and it's pretty cool. Used more pieces than I thought it was going to. Surprisingly, no red. So this one just has a different color like theme than the other ones, because the third model doesn't really use any of the blue, which is interesting. So we get the kind of head, the eyes are nice, using these slopes are good. I actually really like these studs open right here because it's almost like nostrils, it's almost like a snout. And I think that's really clever, and I think it works really well. These pieces are used nicely. The rounded 1x2 plates with the hollow studs are good. The head has pretty good movement, range of motion. So if this were to be stood up, it can kind of look down or look side to side. If it were to be flying, this could kind of look straight out, which is very, very cool. These wings are good. They can be positioned in different ways. I think they're supposed to kind of be more up like that, so you can actually see the detail instead of seeing the back of the plates. For play, and just for the look of it, I might switch these around for play. So if it's flying through the air, this side with the tile is on top, because I don't like seeing the back of plates. The way that they are on the instructions is like this, which is still good and still be good for play. And it's nice to be able to do either. And so that's really, really cool. So there's a lot of movement in there. These little arms remind me of T-Rex arms. Not too much movement. They're just clipped on, so they can move in and out, but that's okay. At the back, the hind legs, very nice. We get another good foot design, sturdy. These the ankle can move and kind of up at the hip, and then this kind of knee femur portion is rigid. But though they do allow for this model to be stood up on its own and support its own weight, which is very good. I think that adds display and play value. If I set this up here, we can kind of see that it can stand, which is good. And it can use the tail to help stand as maybe a third point of contact. The tail does also have some articulation at the back. It's a ball joint here, clip here, clip here. Pretty simple, but good. And yeah, this is pretty nice, pretty solid build. I don't know if I like it more than the Super Robot. I may. It feels a little more expressive to me, and for whatever reason, I just think this is, I might like to play with this more than the Super Robot. It just feels like it could be used in different ways. The Super Robot, because of the hands and everything, it couldn't really do a whole lot except for pose in different ways and maybe punch and fly. But for this, it feels like I can use this in a lot of different ways. I like these for the kind of toes or talons, and the color scheme is good. The ridges on the back are nice. So this is a pretty great, pretty simple brick built dragon of sorts is what I'm calling it. And I think it's, yeah, I think it's good. So I really enjoyed this. And if you enjoyed this video, oh, forgive me. We can see all the pieces here that were not used. A couple black pieces left over, a lot of red. These big wing pieces were left over. Some of the yellow jumper and kind of like clip plates and this brick. And one other joint thing here not used in this model, but that is okay. I think the next model will use this red and these wings, but not any of the blue. And the final model that I will be making a video on is kind of a jet. So if you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a like, and if you like the content on my channel, consider subscribing to it so you can stay up to date on all the LEGO videos I will be posting here in the future, including a follow-up video about the last alternate build, last model from this Creator 3-in-1. So subscribe so you don't miss that. And if you didn't see it, I will link the first build, the Super Robot build, in the description of this video. Until next time, thanks. Bye.